Sa bawat pangarap, may kasamang paghihirap. Sa bawat relasyon, may kasamang tiwala. Sa bawat tagumpay, ay may kasamang sakripisyo. Ako po si Cholo de los Santos. At ito ang kwento nila Adrian Cruz, Lara Sarmiento, at Ethan Navarro. Tunghayan natin ang kwento nila tungkol sa small claims case. At ngayong araw ay samahan ninyo akong tunghayan ang kwento ng tatlong pusong sinubok ng tadhana at pagkakataon. Ito ay kwentong puno ng pangarap, pagkasira at silakbo. Silakbo?
Sagot ko na ala ko. Sige. Sige. Pwede. Akin ang pulunan. Sige. Saan tayo? Barn? Sige. Saan daw na, class? Alright. Sige. So, bakit ko ba ito sinasabi sa inyo, class? Attorney, ano bang pakinabang nito sa amin? Mr. Navarro. Yes po. Late ka na naman, ha? Sino partner mo? Sige, upo ka na dyan. In this one-day hearing, one executory and unappealable decision can change the direction of your lives. Since malapit na ang midterms natin, and tulad ng napag-usapan, it will be by groups. Mr. Navarro, can you read out the names as I write them on the board?
Cruz. Second. Navarro. Third. Sarmiento. Basic lang.
Swerte naman nun.
Swerte nila ka mo sa akin.
Ay, ko!
Come with me, we're gonna do some shit. Go. Also, Lara, come with me. We're gonna do some shit outside. Tara. Look, we just go do something and do the minimum like everybody else does. You can create a dummy company, write some legal pages on it, and forget that it ever happened. Or if you want, we can do something real. We can build something from scratch, something that matters.
Look, you're talking about starting a real tech startup with no funding, no experiences, and most importantly, no time. Like, delusional ka ba?
Lara's right, Adrian. Let's just stick to doing what we are expected from us.
That's exactly why we should do it. Nobody expects it. But think about it. Real users, real traction, and maybe even real investors. We have the skills. I've got the connections. Lara here is like the Einstein of computer programming. And you, Ethan, my friend, you just know the right words, what the people want to hear. We can use your talent in marketing. And out of all the great ideas I've pitched before, I believe this is the one we can actually pull off.
It's a gamble, but if we can be just careful, this could be more than just our grade.
Okay, fine. What is this great idea you're talking about?
Thought you'll never ask. Think of it as Canva meets Google Sheets, a digital toolkit, automated invoicing, inventory tracking, and basic analytics for the benefit of small business owners.
Fine, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this my way. Solid architecture, modular back-end, and scalable front-end, and I'm not wasting a single keystroke.
Well then, I guess that leaves me with designing the brand identity. But what should we call it?
And on that moment, Adrian, Lara, and Ethan weren't just classmates or colleagues competing for a grade. They were potential.
Minumulto na ko ng damdamin ko, ng damdamin
Hindi tayo kita ah. Nag-chicks ka na ata.
Hindi, busy lang talaga.
Butot mo! Sino ba yung Lara na nakita ko lagi, ha? Yung lagi mo katabi, tapos lagi nakatutok sa laptop niya. Sino ba?
Taka, ganito yun. I'm just using her, bro. Ano naman? For the company, for the money. You know, nilalandi ko kasi.
Meron pala tayong mastermind na
Para hindi, para galingan niya. tsaka
You should
hindi
watch
siya-
out for you, eh.
Para hindi siya hindi sa akin, di ba, bro? You know?
Libre ka naman, total mastermind.
Diba? Basic.
Facts. Facts.
Oh, yeah.
Hindi ka na nagpapakita. Parang mas rare ka pa kaysa sa Pokemon.
Ano pang ginagawa mo? Wala naman yun. I'm just busy.
Is there a guy?
Kaya ba hindi ka na nagpapakita? Guys, there's absolutely no guy. Wait na lang. Who's her ka ba?
Hi, Lara.
Ah, hello.
Meet my friends, yeah.
There's no guy pala.
Adrian is the reason why we don't see you.
Not really. It's also the company that we're all building. I'm getting bad vibes from you. Just be careful, okay? Okay. Let's just see what happens. Diyan ang elevator. Halika na. Push tayo.
Grabe, everyone's messaging me. Oh shit, there's more. Okay, let's open it. In the event of internal dispute or leadership ambiguity, intellectual property control defaults to the acting CEO. Acting CEO? Would that mean Adrian? Wait, what about my author tags? I did everything. Nah, can't be true. There should be a mistake here. I did everything eh. Grabe, nawala na yung author tags ko. Everything's gone. I feel like he added this without telling me. Why would he do this? Grabe ka. I have to confront him.
Habiba, you know what to wear?
Ay, sarap siguro mong paglaruan, no? Ngayon, alam mo na yung feeling ng maagawan.
What the heck? Ano ba? Meron ka ba ngayon?
Grabe ka, Adrian, ah. Lahat ng kinuha mo sa akin, at napapaka-inosente ka pa? Yung mga authorizations ko, yung mga codes ko, kinuha mo na lahat eh.
Dami mong accusation, wala ka naman proof eh.
Grabe ka, salasari ng karma eh.
Mr. Gento, ano itong naririnig ko ng sasagasaan? I just need to take this phone call. Pero pag-uusapan natin ito bukas.
Ay, kapagod. Singapore, 7 figures. All we have to do is keep her out of this and move real fast. So, you're cutting her out? Oh, come on, Ethan. How evil do you think of me? I let her have the developer credit, but the IP belongs to the company, and I'm the company. Are you with me or not? I'm in the company.
You weren't kidding. This is Iron Plan. Hosting receipts, jet logs, comment trails, even payment proofs. You tracked everything.
Oh yeah, because my first mistake was I trusted him, and my second would be that I'm letting him do it get away.
Well, you're under the 1 million pesos limit. No need for lawyers.
It might not be admissible in court, but I do have a screenshot of an anonymous email and a copy of a leak recording for context.
Seems like this guy really had it coming.
Let's just say I have a really good attorney in my pocket.
ChatGPT.
Sorry na, sir. Kasi naman si Adrian naman.
Wait. So, let me get this straight. So, Adrian stole all your work and completely erased your authorship?
Yes po.
And this all started when I grouped you guys for our midterms?
Yes po.
So, you are saying na kasalanan ko lahat to?
Yes po. Ay, no, sir.
Whoa, smooth property to.
I'm done. I'm not gonna break anything.
Then why are you here?
Because I know everything. I know about Zenith Flow. The clause you inserted, the licensing deal, and the overwritten commit logs. That's everything I did for you. Now here.
Inside are copies of every invoice I ever paid for this company, totaling 960,000 pesos. You owe me, Adrian.
960,000? That's almost 2/3 of the company's value. I'll be broke.
Sucks to miss, doesn't it?
Case SC-02433, Plaintiff Ms. Lara Sarmiento. Defendant Mr. Adrian Cruz. Claim amount 960,000 pesos. This is a small claims case. Legal representation is not permitted. Let us proceed.
Your Honor, I am here to request reimbursement of 960,000 pesos. These are my personal contributions, labor, and operational expenses that I covered in developing a software startup with the defendant. He later misappropriated the intellectual property and removed my authorship from the key modules.
You may present your evidence.
For evidence. Exhibit A. Receipts for all operational costs I personally covered. Domain registrations, server hostings, third-party contractors paid from my own account. Exhibit B. Emails between myself and the defendant acknowledging these expenses and thanking me for covering them. Exhibit C. Get comic logs showing my authorship for 3 critical software modules: the auto invoice generator, customer sync API, and the micro-lending algorithm. Exhibit D. Screenshots and PDF of the draft operating agreement clause 4.2 inserted by the defendant without mutual consent asserts IP control in the event of dispute. Exhibit E. The domain and GitHub ownership changes showing the transfer of credits away from my name. Exhibit F. The anonymous email alerting me to clause 4.2 and the unauthorized use of code under a new brand. Exhibit G. A transcript of a Zoom recording where the defendant admits to cutting me out intentionally.
3, 2, 1.
Cut.
Mr. Cruz, do you have any counterclaim or any documentation of shared ownership?
Your Honor, the project was collaborative. Ms. Sarmiento worked as our CDO. We never formalized compensation or ownership. All contributions were voluntary.
Do you have any written evidence of the shared agreement?
No, Your Honor.
Did she sign over her rights to the intellectual property?
No, Your Honor. But Your Honor,
Call Mr. Ethan Navarro.
I leaked the files, I leaked the code snapshot, and I also leaked the recordings. Because it's the only way to stop the lie.
she's good for code, not equity. She'll never find clause 4.2 unless she reads past all the fluff. Wait, Your Honor. You can do this to me.
Why'd you do it? Why betray him?
Because you don't deserve it. As simple as that. Because I like you. And there's something I've been.
Oh, sorry. Dito na yung grab ko eh. Bye.
Didn't he get sued by his co-founder?
He inserted a clause to cut her out shady stuff. Got blacklisted from Launchpad Asia.
Alright, I'm ready to present.
No, actually, wait. I don't think we should listen to someone like you.
Wait, what? Sir, wait! Wait.
You were given a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make a company, and I'll admit, it was really awesome. Until you decided to backstab your own co-head for some reason. You ruined your own reputation, and we cannot trust people like you.
Going up.
Now team, with our journey, this is the most important one of all. You have seen HTML, wireframes, and APIs, but the most powerful of all is this, documentation. I know, it gets kind of boring, but guess what? It's the most important code that you could never write. And it's not for machines. It's what protects you from people who try to take it away. Yes.
Miss Lara, is it true that you once sued someone for stealing your code?
Well, unfortunately, yes. He took something I built and tried to erase my name. Yet, I didn't let him burn the system down. I used it, and I used the help of the law, and then I moved on.
But were you angry?
Yes, at first I was angry, and I carried that anger. But I also carried the experience. There's a difference. One weighs you down, and the other brings you up.
How are you doing?
Ugh, I can't believe I still don't understand how this code works. I just wish someone would just give me the answer. Wow, this actually works. Grabe. Ethan talaga, always looking out for me.
Ang ating kwentong natunghayan ay hindi lamang basta-basta magiging isang alaala. Kaya nitong tawirin ang pagsubok ng panahon hanggang magpakailanman. Maswerte tayo ngayong araw dahil makakausap natin ang mismong nagsumite ng kwentong ito. Walang iba kundi si Miss Lara Sarmiento. Magandang araw, Lara.
Hello po. Actually, I submitted this story to reach a specific person po.
O sige, sabihin mo lamang ang iyong nais.
Hi, Ethan. Never really got any updates about your life, but I do hope that this reaches you and that you're doing well. Your code worked, by the way. The ECHO protocol has helped so much people in our community. Hope to hear from you again.